So we are very glad to be at GITEX 2021 after a prolonged period of isolation at COVID-19. As you can see from the show, there's a lot of excitement, a lot of motivation for attendants to see where the new solutions and the new technologies are driving the new innovation, basically. So what we are going to be presenting during GITEX is a new concept in cybersecurity called identity detection and response. During the pandemic, over the year and a half to 2 years, there has been a lot of cyber security attacks and threats that has one thing in common, and that thing is the attackers were targeting identities, credentials, username and passwords, privileges, as opposed to attacking specific assets in the network. And therefore, a new concept or a new importance in cybersecurity came about is protection and securing the identities of the people who are accessing the resources in the network. Something called IDR, Identity Detection and Response. This is what we are introducing and launching in the Middle East and Africa region. Very good question. During the pandemic, as you know, we have conducted all of our outreach campaign to our customers and prospects through online meetings. Obviously, the customer didn't want to see us because of the restriction, so we had to log in either Zoom or WebEx or Microsoft Teams and all of that. Now, this was a good step, but it lacked the customer interaction, the dialogue, and the emotional interaction with customers. And I think GITEX is definitely a way to bring this back, so you can establish and re-establish and re-engage with your customers and prospects. I think the new technologies are going to hover around identity protection and security. As far as Attivo is concerned, we are targeting to provide solutions that protect something that is called Active Directory, which is a Microsoft product that is used predominantly across the world in every big organization as a repository of all of the identities, the credentials, the username and passwords that are used inside the network. You could think of it as like a directory service for the network. And therefore, that's what attackers target first when they launch an attack in that network. So we bring in a lot of high-tech and innovative solutions to protect the Active Directory from any unlawful access to it, and therefore eventually unlawful access to the credentials that are present in the Active Directory. We are present in two locations, in two of our distributors in the UAE. One is called CyberNight, located in Hall 1, stand D25. And the second distributor is Amivis, which is the old Spectrami company that is located also in Hall 1, stand B1. That's where we will see Attivo and all the solutions that we are presenting to you.